Yes, a few weeks ago I put out a video. Most of you might remember on my channel. I played this. It was Isaiah right here. Isaiah right here. This is when everything happens. Well, I saw this today and I have been watching this desert right here, It's coming right now. This conveyor belt. Our timeline, this should be here in a couple days, and I'm assuming I saw it was rolling.
For critical future updates, welcome to My Fox Hurricane Front / Sahara dust. You are looking at the dust being generated from the Sahara Desert in Africa, pushed across the Atlantic and starting to engulf the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico.
So it's coming, as I said. It's already in the Caribbean right here, but we'll see. I'm going to keep watching this. As I have said, we've got a couple days, who knows, right here. This is just all for timing. Right here, it could be here, the full moon. It could be here. I'm going to keep watching it. We're right here. I'm assuming the time is right now. So, as I show you right here, I played this before.
Isaiah 21. The burden of the desert of the sea. As whirlwinds in the south pass through, so it cometh from the desert, from a terrible land. A grievous vision is declared unto me. The treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously, and the spoiler spoileth. Go up, O Elam, besiege, O Medea. All the sighing thereof have I made to cease. Therefore are my loins filled with pain. Pangs have taken hold upon me, as the pangs of a woman that travaileth.
There you go.
I was bowed down at the hearing of it. I was dismayed at the seeing of it. My heart panted. Fearfulness affrighted me. The night of my pleasure hath he turned into fear unto me. Prepare the table. Watch in the watchtower.
Prepare the table.
Eat, drink. Arise, ye princes, and anoint the shield. For thus hath the Lord said unto me, Go, set a watchman, let him declare what he seeth. And he saw a chariot with a couple of horsemen, a chariot of asses, and a chariot of camels, and he hearkened diligently with much heed. And he cried, A lion, my lord, I stand continually upon the watchtower in the daytime, and I am set in my ward whole nights. And behold, here cometh a chariot of men with a couple of horsemen. And he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her gods he hath broken unto the ground.
So there you go. That's when Babylon falls. Right here. Right here. And as I showed you in my last video, when Babylon falls, we go. So, this is May 24th. That's kind of weird. Well, it is today anyway. This might be projected. Projected for May 24th.
Mexico, Florida, etc. We're catching
okay, right there.
Early stages, as you can see here, folks. It's just started to occur. This has been ongoing for years now. We have a drier Sahara than ever now. And with that said, folks, we'll go to the story. You are looking at a Sahara air layer forecast. Sahara air layer, also known as Sahara dust.
So this is a forecast. So I have seen other videos but it already started. He's time-lapsed, and it could get worse. We will have to see. So I just wanted to bring that out there. So they had it projected up to the 24th. Who knows? It could be worse. It could be less. But at least this fits in when Babylon falls right here in Isaiah 21. There's desert sands from right here, come up from a terrible land. Whirlwind from the south. From the south, pass through. whirlwind from the south, and this is from the south. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention, small video. Like I said, watching these days. Also too, my last video, I wanted to say that right here, my last video, this one right here, when I talked about this in here about the grid being down, I don't subscribe to his I don't recommend this guy's channel, giving this guy any money. I just wanted to state that right here, I wouldn't suggest giving this guy any money. If he's all about promoting his channel. I just wanted to say that. And that if the power goes out, you wouldn't be able to. He has an internet system that supposedly is unfallible or something. So I don't subscribe, or I don't recommend giving this guy any money. If your power goes out, you wouldn't have nothing anyway. You wouldn't have nothing to see it on. So, and it could be an EMP too. It could be an EMP from the sun that could take the grid down. This could be just a cover. Who knows? They're gonna the reason why I believe the grid will go down. I believe the grid will go on down is because when we leave, they don't want people communicating back and forth what they saw. And they are going to make up their own narrative. They don't want you to say anything. They want you to believe their narrative. So I believe that's one of the reasons why I think the grid will go down. So they don't want anybody to communicate. It could be, like I said, it could be a wasteland too. Who knows? But the rest of the world, I believe they won't want them to know. So as I said right here, this is set up to the 24th. So it could be worse, could be less, but still this conveyor belt is going. This conveyor belt is going. And we know that from the Bible, Isaiah, as I showed you, that's when Babylon falls, when they're saying dust from the south. We'll see what happens. Love you all, and hope you're all doing well. This is just an update video. I did have this before, but this is something I'm watching. Love you all. Bye.